It's Nick here for Into Boxing, and I'm delighted to be joined for the very first time by Caoimhin Agyarko. First of all, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. I'm good. Looking forward to Saturday at a new weight, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You mentioned there the new weight. I was going to come on to that. Obviously, first fight at the new weight. How did that dropping down a weight come about?
It's something that's always been talked about since I've turned professional. We always knew I wasn't a massive middleweight. I was comfortable at fighting a middleweight just because I was making it easy. I was knocking people out, and I didn't really think I had to move down. But Eddie came into the change room after my last fight, and he said it a couple of times about maybe moving down, and I'll never turn down a challenge. So I said, why not? Let's see if we can make it. They spoke about doing 157 at the start and then potentially 154, and I said, there's no point. Why not just go 154? There's no, I don't need to mess about with it, and maybe I can, maybe I can't make it. I might be able to do 157, but 154 is still another £3, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we decided and with my team, and I said, yeah, no problem.
Obviously, you looked in terrific shape yesterday at the open workouts and that. How has making the weight been, and how has training camp gone for you?
Surprisingly easy. £2 over training, after training yesterday. Woke up £3 over this morning. I've had breakfast, I've had lunch, I haven't trained. Still drinking a litre of water so far, 2 espressos. So, I mean, it's been surprisingly easy, but still got to get there, of course. But I didn't expect to be this late, so I've been this late for the last week or so. £4 over, £5 over. But yeah, training's went very well. Great camp, everything's well, can't complain. So I'm looking forward to going in there and putting on an explosive performance Saturday night.
Obviously, you're fighting Lucas Macic. How do you envisage the fight going, and what do you know about your opponent?
Yeah, he's tough. He's never been stopped. He's been in with some good names. He's going to come to fight, so I feel like this is my toughest test to date. But I'm ready. I've prepared myself very, very well. And I expect a career best performance for myself.
God willing, you come through Saturday night. What do you want the sort of next 12 months to look like in your career? I mean, I spoke to Eddie yesterday, and he was talking about, you know, with your physique and your talent, you've potential to become a world champion. Are we far away from a world title fight, or is it going to be sort of, you know, take it as it comes?
Take it as it comes. Activity is the main thing. Belfast is the main priority for me. I'll be on to Eddie. He believes I'll be a world champion. I believe I'll be a world champion. It has to be in Belfast. Don't care. That's my city. That's the city that I want to grow my career, my profile. And I want to go back to Belfast. But listen, I'll speak to my team after this fight. STN, Paul, Eddie. I'm ranked number 10 in the world with the WBA at middleweight. Hopefully I pick this belt up Saturday night, and I'll bring that ranking down to light middle. There is no rush. I'm 25. Going to be hopefully 12-0 Saturday night. What is the rush? You know what I mean? So if my team think I'm ready for world titles, so be it. I'll fight. I'm a fighting man. I'll fight whoever's put in front of me. It's as simple as that. But I also understand that it has to be progress. It has to be the right time for me.
In your division now, in your new division, is there anyone that you sort of look at and you go, do you know what? I wouldn't mind fighting you. Not calling them out as such, but if you ever looked at anyone and gone, that would be a great fight and a great matchup.
Spike O'Sullivan, Troy Williamson, Sam Eglinton. They're all great fighters. They're all very, very good fighters, and stylistically they make a great fight for me. And I want to test myself against the best. I want to be with the best fighters. I rate all them fighters. I think they're very good, and they're potential matchups down the lane.
Obviously, you're on the undercard of Derek Chisora and Pulev too. Just your thoughts on that fight and how you see that playing out Saturday night?
Del Boy. I'm going to go with Del Boy. I'd love to see him do it. I think he deserves a big win. He's constantly fighting the big names and giving everyone entertaining fights. So I think it's a real 50-50 fight. I think if Del Boy can stay kind of disciplined and kind of have a game plan like he did against Usyk and just seek and destroy, I think he can pull off a win.
And finally, a word from yourself for your fans, sponsors, supporters, and a prediction on your fight Saturday night.
Black Thunder win regardless, whether I do it within the distance or do it on points. It's going to be a win. But just, yeah, big fans to my travelling fans come from Belfast, the ones that are in London, and yeah, my sponsors who support my career and enable me to be a full-time athlete. I'm thankful.
Super. Well, thank you very much for giving Into Boxing some of your time, and we wish you all the very best Saturday night.
Thank you, mate. Perfect.
Appreciate that. Thank you.